Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Diego Lopes! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brian T-City Ortega!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, good to have you with us tonight as we get you early round action here featuring one Brian T-City Ortega. Might just be the poster boy for mixed martial arts evolution when it comes to the strides he has made with his striking. Came into the UFC, somewhat of a specialist when it came to his Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Now in a kickboxing match, he can probably beat most of the best featherweights in the world.
Oh, big elbow.
Nice body shot. Oh, lands another hook. Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Wow.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Ortega getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. T-City gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Nice block.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it. Oh, into the mount. Yep, gotta be very careful there. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Ortega's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Great job landing from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Great submission defense.
A series of punches from the top here by T-City, Brian Ortega. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Oh, overhand to the dome.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
All right, single collar tie now.
Oh, watch guillotine here. The fighters separate. Beautiful kick lands there. Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Ortega's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Under a minute to go. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ortega. Another ground and pound strike lands. Ortega's in half guard.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Oh, yeah, it's a fight here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but
Ready.
stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed. That was nasty.
Nice jab. Able to land with the lead uppercut there.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. He throws all of himself into that kick.
Well, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And that relationship between Brian Ortega and James Wilson is as strong as a coach-fighter relationship as we have in MMA. Nice job. Man!
These boys are swinging.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight. Guillotine jump.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Great defense by this fighter. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back. And when you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal. No! Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Ortega's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
He passed the half guard.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Man, has his chin been tested early. Ortega's pass is denied.
Nice shot lands from the bottom. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
T-City going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today.
Oh! Side control. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Oh, right into mount.
Relentless pressure from the top by T-City, Brian Ortega.
Nice defense.
90 seconds now to go in the round. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Ortega's back in full mount. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Yeah, relax, relaxa. Pô, muito bom. O último round foi muito massa, tá? Então, faz a mesma coisa que você tá fazendo agora.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway. Perhaps it'll be more of the same. His precision striking on full display in the previous round.
He did a great job of just finding the strikes that mattered. He didn't waste anything in that opening round. He threw jab, right hand, threw hook, and he threw them all at the exact time that they were supposed to be.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Oh! Oh, right hand.
Oh, nice punch there by T-City, Brian Ortega.
Oh, nice.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Nice head kick.
Oh, spinning back fist. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Nice guillotine tip here.
Ooh, he might have that submission locked in. There's the top. Unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it.